As part of the Deloitte TMT 2019 report, we are addressing two questions in the media industry. One, is TV as we know it dead? There's a lot of talk about OTT platforms, digital. Is anybody even watching TV anymore? We examine that question. And the second is the film industry back to growth? As you know, the film industry had experienced at least 3 to 4 years of negative, slightly negative or flat growth. In 2018, we did see a return to growth, primarily driven by content films. So a lot of the large, quintessential Bollywood movies really failed to perform at the box office, and what really came forth is content films. Content eclipsed the stars in 2018, and we expect that trend to continue in 2019 and going forward. If you look at the number of screens that we have, that is still going at a snail's pace. We will grow by about 10% in terms of the number of multiplexes in India, which drive today 40% of our overall box office revenue. In order to pick this pace up, we really need to get the screen count up, and that's when India will truly become a global player in box office. Today we are close to 4-5% of global box office. The other question we really examine is television dead? Now, India is only 66% penetrated by television. So Deloitte's point of view is that the rise of digital and the rise of OTT platforms is really going to be additive and not disruptive to the television industry. We will be close to 500 million video online viewers by 2020. We are about 225 million today. Now this is phenomenal growth, and 75% of this growth is really coming from rural areas. Not only is the growth coming from rural areas, but there's still headroom in terms of the TV viewing time. The urban viewer watches TV about 4 hours and 7 minutes or so, and the rural viewer is only at about 3.5 hours. So there's still some headroom in terms of viewing time, but also the number of users. And with electrification of villages, etc., there are a lot of people coming onto this ecosystem, and we can expect revenues to grow significantly in this area as well.